Real quick, y'all, I wanted to share something with y'all. I have a video called Manipulation of the English Language Part 2 and How It Affects the Black Community. Ladies and gentlemen, there was a reply on there, and it is the epitome of what I was talking about in the video. Without further ado, I'm going to share that reply on there with you, as well as my 2 replies to that person. As a person from outside your community, I would like to say that black women are known for being the breadwinners in your community. We don't talk about our men because our men support us, and we don't want to lose that support. Your women don't have anything to lose by talking about you negatively. And black men constantly bash black women as well. I hear it all the time in my community. We rarely marry outside of our race or outside of our community. But black men, it's very common. Now, I'm reading this exactly the way they wrote it, with misspelled words and all of that. The world see your community as ruled and run by women. So when you insult women, it just seems ungrateful and childish. They already put up with your gangs, kids out of wedlock and prison. So ladies and gentlemen, the person who wrote that, their handle is the Ghost of Archie Bunker. I don't know if y'all know who Archie Bunker is, but back in the 70s, there was a TV show called All in the Family. And Archie Bunker is the same guy who was in the heat of the night, Carol O'Connor. Archie Bunker was a bigot, ladies and gentlemen. This bigot took the time to watch my video that said black community. So this is the epitome of what I was talking about when I said they're watching what you're saying. All right? This person decided to come on here and respond to it. All right? It for some people, they get stirred up enough that they have to react to it, okay? My responses were this. Well, damn, excuse the hell out of me, but I actually think I've made it to the promised land. My content is being viewed by a bigot. So you mentioned a very important word. That word being outsider. That pretty much is where your opinion stops mattering to me. See, I never can understand what it is to be part of your community. Therefore, I can't tell you what men and women do in your community. So out of respect, I keep my nose out of your business. You should take a long look at yourself to look at a video and watch a full video that doesn't apply to you in the least. Now, I ask you, what would defending my points to you that I made in the video do for the people who are the focus in my video? May God bless you and yours, and may He grant you peace, solitude, and repair your hurt heart. My second reply was this. Now, I'm not doing the back and forth, and I'm not defending any points, but I am going to crush one of theirs, all right? I guess you must be hurt by your own point. Maybe our women don't have a reason to talk positively about us. But if I'm not mistaken, you stated that black men date outside their race more than anybody. It seems that your women covet us and recognize value within us, your words. See, ladies and gentlemen, the point that I'm making. Number one, you may listen to that whole paragraph that they said as a woman and say, well, whoever that is, they on our side. Listen to the last sentence. They already put up with your gangs, kids out of wedlock, and prison. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was a sneak diss on you. Kids out of wedlock. 2 people make kids. A man and a woman. 2 people make kids. A man and a woman. You're responsible. You're responsible for that. You hold part responsibility for that. So they took a little sneak shot at you after making it sound like they on your side. See, ladies and gentlemen, if we ever had a female president, what do y'all think would happen? And just be honest. And this might sound misogynistic, but what do y'all think would happen? See, the fact of the matter is, they empower you. That's it. They empower you so they can do shit like this. Because they believe that where we are right now is a weakened state. Because they feel like women are running shit. You know why? We create our own stereotypes, ladies and gentlemen, because we go on the internet and we do the shit that we do. We go on the internet and we talk so negatively and so dirty about each other that they're sitting there watching. Listen, someone named the Ghost of Archie Bunker decided to watch my full video. This is the epitome of what I was talking about in that very video. And they came on and decided to diss not just black men, but also throw in one at you, the black woman. So, ladies and gentlemen, my responses, especially the last one, if I was getting into, like, I'm not going to talk about cuckolding and all of these things where these women are asking. I'm not going to talk about how these women are asking their husbands, their white husbands, to pay black men to sleep with them. I'm not going to talk about that shit. I'm not going to talk about the fact that it takes two to dance in an interracial relationship. And somehow, some people are available to date these black men. No, I'm not going to talk about that. But what I am going to talk about is we are responsible for people's perception of us. And it all comes with how we are living. I could go back and tell you in the 60s, shit was done in order to separate us. And they've improved on that shit constantly over and over again. And I can tell you that you, the black woman, are the vehicle that they use. I can tell you that. Or the Ghost of Archie Bunker could tell you. Show off.